Guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. David Bodie. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Joaquin Canelo will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury.
Number 78.
Digging in, Albert Almora. First offering on its way.
The batter, the right fielder.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Cubs are down. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Mancini hits a little over the 270 mark. The throw to the plate. And a good throw gets him one gone. And here's Renato Nunez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bryant is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strike. Ramon Urias will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Javier Baez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Blyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayes is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the third baseman, Red Ryan.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Fouled off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Schwarber at second. Bryant on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rowan Wick will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set for the start of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
That's wide, 2-0. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Hey, with 1 swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Now batting.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Schwarber's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now bat.
DJ Stewart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Michael Givens comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Settling in now, Josh Fegley. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, David Bodie, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come.
And a good comeback fastball there.